started ringing, and it rang. And in December, somebody gave me an order from Ghana, and he told me, you pack the tea, here's the money, me, I'll do certification. It has taken me up to now. That was, I think, November or September. I got my certification this week. So my tea was leaving today for Ghana, so thank you very much. It's a good program. We believe in the Africa Continental Free Trade, and it's something, that is why I'm saying, please let's not forget tea, because it's something that can change our trajectory. Anyway, I think for the private sector, we are honored. We are glad we had this conversation. You have had the commitments, and we will be holding our minister accountable, ourselves and yourself, just to make sure that we actually deliver your vision for this country and really take Kenya to the next trajectory. Asante sana.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair.
Me to the tea girl. Did you? To give you some good news on tea, I made a commitment that we are going to remove VAT on tea. In this year's budget, we are removing taxes on tea, number one. Number two, we are even adding a sweetener. All packaging material, we are also removing taxes on all packaging material so that you and all the other people who are in that sector can package your tea, can package your coffee and sell it, because I was told by you people in that sector that you could not package our tea locally. It was being packaged in all manner of places except in Kenya, because you said that you were paying an arm and a leg for packaging material, which is very expensive. I have removed the taxes. So I expect at least 10,000 jobs from the tea sector in packaging.
Yes, yes, yes. I think we were committing to 100,000 jobs.
100,000?
100,000 jobs.
Wapige makofi jameni. At least I will get more people out of the streets and out of villages and markets. It will be very good.
I think, sir, one more thing that I have not had mentioned today is what they call government country marketing. It is very difficult for one brand to go and market in a country. So I know South Africa did this when they asked their team, what do you want about wines? They taught them a lot about wines, but the country itself went out and did country marketing. So I think in Kenya it would be nice, maybe through our export process, Keproba, to actually now begin country marketing, where you, as you're going out, you talk about it and we start running promotions as a country.
Let me give you some more good news around marketing.
It's my birthday.
I already talked to those people of English breakfast tea and all those other people. Mm-hmm. And I have agreed with them. They are coming here. Yeah. We're having a conversation. Yeah. All the tea that is being sold in Africa, we will package them out of here. I have given them a condition that if that is not the case, then they should look for their own tea. We are not giving them ours. Your
Excellency, the PS for Trade would want to say something about the issue of marketing. The PS for Trade. Mr. Kobulo.
Good afternoon, everybody. To Your Excellency, Honorable Governors, Honorable Cabinet Secretaries, I would just want to make a very quick comment that the State Department for Trade is recalibrating its marketing-related activities together with the Kenya Export and Promotion Agency, so that then this marketing is done in the context of supporting specific value chains within the market segments and within the segments that are able to understand and drive that. And we have several new strategies that we shall be rolling out, and perhaps at a sector level, we can continue having these conversations so that the tea basically is not just marketed broadly, but it is marketed, just for example, to the Black diaspora in the United States that basically wants a very specific product and is packaged in a very specific way and tells a very specific story. So that is something that we are going to do. We are mobilizing resources to be able to do this, and I think that take kindly to things like the levy, because the levy is the instrument that is also then supporting us to be able to support you. Thank you very much.
You want some more good news?
Your Excellency, thank you very much. This has been a very easy session, calling it a moderated session. But I can see there's some members who would like to raise one or two issues. Please.
Thank you, Excellency. My name is Geshimu Gedenji, Member of Parliament Gishogo. I sit in the Committee of Trade, Industry and Cooperatives, led by our chair here, Honorable James Gakuya. I've had the benefit to interact with the value chain in two ministries, that is cooperatives, MSMEs, and industry and trade. And I would propose that this value chain be conducted or managed from a common point, because the budgets have been spread far and thin across the various ministries, and in the process of interacting with the budget making process, we found that none of the departments have indicated that they have enough budget to do whatever they are supposed to do. So if the money that is for the value chain can be consolidated at one point and managed probably by a team of a committee from all the departments, it would work better so that we can have production done, value addition, and everything that it needs to be done for purposes of even accountability and audit. Thank you, Your Excellency. I rest my comment and proposal.
As well as there is a need of review of procurement, public procurement and asset disposal act to include the pharmaceuticals. I think these are two issues which we as members of parliament, we can be able to expedite if we consult with the presenter so that we can be able to support this agenda as members of parliament. The last issue, Your Excellency, is that the presenter did not want to mention about housing. I think the members of parliament are very firm, because what we are doing, Your Excellency, is to ensure Article 43 of our Constitution, which talks about economic and social rights, and Article 43B is clear about accessible housing and sanitation facilities. That we have to achieve. That we have to support your government as members of parliament to ensure this right is achieved in our lifetime. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mheshimiwa. So, Your Excellency, we've got to conclude this panel discussion. We've even heard the vote of thanks. So I want to thank you very much for the session, and thank you everybody for the engagement. I'd like to hand over now to my colleague, Michael Gitonga.
Thank you very much, Latif. Why don't we give a hearty warm clap to the panelists, including His Excellency, the President. Thank you, Eric, also for your leadership and guidance with that. And we've come to the end of this particular session, and we are just going to wind up. But a special recognition to the Trade Committee led by Chairman John Gakuya, and also to recognize KBC who are running this live throughout the whole session. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end, so I'll request that we remain standing where we are as we allow His Excellency to then retreat at his own pleasure. Thank you very much. Have yourselves a wonderful evening, a great weekend ahead. Take care of yourselves and each other.